guys, back at it again with another video. Today we're discussing hobbies and likes. Interesting. So this video is going to be like split up into parts, not like the chapter thing. I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm not going to do the chapter thing. I'm just going to like part 1, part 2, part 3, you know. Okay, so let's just dive right in. Part 1, gaming. The types of video games I've been interested in has changed like so much over the years. Like when I started gaming like 7 or 8 years ago, all the way to now, I used to put like hours into titles like Infamous, Max Payne, and Saints Row, but like over time, I found that my collection has grown smaller and smaller, with only a few treasures left from the good old days. I still have the entirety of the Assassin's Creed franchise on my Xbox One, so I'm grateful for that. Sorry, Xbox One S. I just think it's funny that I remember playing GTA San Andreas on my dad's old PS2, and now I stay up until 4 AM playing GTA 5 online. Or how Dynasty Warriors somehow introduced me to the Elder Scrolls franchise, which I don't regret happening. The Elder Scrolls games are some of my favorite out there, and get a ton of respect from me. I already managed to catch myself up and even beat Elder Scrolls Online somehow. There was a time when I had an Xbox and a PS3 at the same time, and I enjoyed using both. They both require very little effort, they're both great machines, they were just a lot of fun to use. Alright, part 2, food. Another part of my life that has undergone drastic change throughout the years is my taste in cuisine. From like the simple traditional dishes that shape their childhoods to like more diverse, interesting flavors. Because I used to like cage myself in when it came to trying new food, often saying things like, I know exactly what it's going to taste like and I'm not going to like it before I even tried it. And I wasn't known for giving new things a try, but sometimes it did pay off when I did. Like the time I tried oatmeal cream pies for the first time, life-changing. But in the same way that cream pies are positively life-changing, in the same moment that I tried black licorice, it was negatively life-changing. Every part of the experience, from the bitterness to the aftertaste, was nothing but unrelenting agony. It is atrocious, and I refuse to leave red licorice. Another blasphemous food to exist is pineapple, but we'll get into that in another video. Part 3, traveling. I've done my share of globetrotting from Europe to Hawaii, and I must say it isn't nearly enough. There are still dozens of places on my wish list, so let's talk about them, shall we? Firstly, I have always wanted to visit Japan. It's so culturally rich, full of nature, ancient wonders, and packed full of beauty. Second is Dubai, mainly for the architecture, because, well, I love architecture and buildings, like, yes. But also the hot weather would be very welcome as well, because I'm not really a fan of the wintry stuff we got going on right now. And even though I'm not overly a car person, because you know everyone over there is loaded and drives like Rolls Royce or Maserati or Ferrari or whatever, I can appreciate them. Third would be anywhere in Italy. And even though I have gone on a cruise in the Baltic Sea and took a flight to Hawaii from Seattle with my family, it's not enough. Even if I do have to travel on my own time in the future, it's fine. I want to see the world. Show it to me. Part 4, shopping. My mother and I used to go shopping for many things all the time, from home goods to clothing, day after day. We would go to furniture stores and scout which pieces would go best with which, and what color tones would go best for whatever room the furniture was going in. If we weren't too tired, we would then go to Home Depot after and pick out a paint scheme for our fictional dream home, and then even go as far as looking at bathroom displays and even appliances. Needless to say, we shared the same imagination. I grew up thinking the same ways in every department. What stripes look good on me, vertical or horizontal? Does this table go here or here to make this room bigger? Where does this lamp go to bring more life into this room? I could answer all those questions, but it wouldn't be with words. I would just immediately start searching for whatever goes with what, without saying a thing. Then I would come back and present my list. We would then go over it, and whatever we didn't want, we just simply wouldn't buy. Part 5, electronics. While I may have never been one of those children who tore apart their parents' VCR, I did always have an interest in electronics in general and how they work. My brain always did have a thirst for knowledge, and it was my job to keep it sated. It still does. You know, ADHD, got a short attention span, I need a lot of info. Some days I would find myself relentlessly tracking down information on the internet about some arbitrary thing that happened to be in my mind at the time. Still happens to this day. It also didn't help that I have ADHD, which made my attention span even shorter and made me even more easily prone to distractions. Ooh, shiny! Anyway guys, those are some hobbies, likes, dislikes. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. And I will see you tonight for the release of my second video today. It's a double feature day, so there's going to be another video coming in the evening, so be ready for that. But yeah, tap the bell to be notified whenever I post, so then you won't miss it. You won't miss a thing. And love you guys. See you in the next one. All right, goodbye.